Okay, one of the things I'm going to share with you is this, because I'm doing some stuff in stealth camping a lot this year. This is my Hobo Stove. This was a can, I don't remember what it was, I think it was boiled peanuts. So I have a larger hole for feeding, air holes all around. Now if I set this down and were to put a pot here on the top, yeah, some air could get through and the flame would do something, but it would tend to be lost. So this gets set down, and then to go along with it, we have two pieces of coat hanger that are bent. One has a notch in it, which you can see right here. Let's see. One has a notch in it, which you can see right here. And it goes in first. Now, just pushes into the ground. And I want to get it so it's about an inch or so above. The other one's going to go crossways. And it goes in until it seats on that one. That is my cooking system. I'll get some video of that up. There's probably already some. Now, okay, another thing I wanted to show you. These you can find online at, oh God, well, like Daily Deal, 13 Deals, I can't remember the name, mother company of that one, but they sell these a lot for like $4 or $5. I got these at a dollar store. You can find them on eBay. Each one of these is a flashlight. White, a blue light, which is almost a black light, red and green. So for hunting, these are great. This works well. They're designed like rave toys. Put them on your fingers and you can move around with flashlights. You cannot change the batteries readily in these. They're made so that they're sealed. They have a switch so they're on off. These things are, so they're disposable. I wish they were able to change the battery, but for this size they are great for putting in things, an emergency kit, something like that. So if you're a hunter, you want these two, but if you can find them for just a couple of bucks, they're well worth it. You can use them for hunting, you can use them for almost anything. Something I found at Walmart a while back. You like peanut butter? Well, most of us do, unless we have allergies. This one, see where it says PB2? This is a freeze-dried peanut butter. You just add it to water, reconstitutes, but it has they pressed almost all the fat out of it, so you got 85% less fat. If you're on a diet, that's a great thing. If I'm in the woods, the fat is a good thing, but in this case for transport. So that's something you might want to check out. So let me keep track of it. When we were at the Pathfinder gathering this year, one of the people I was sharing my hammock area with, named Matt, we all got together and shared things. He shared with me this thing he puts together, and this will be used in my bug out, or my emergency survival kit plan. I've got a tag that's going out. I'll be doing one starting tomorrow, Tuesday, and on the one Tuesday I'll be using my fanny pack, and so that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday I'm going to switch over. I'm going to use, in that fanny pack there's an Nalgene bottle which has a mini or micro survival kit. More stuff in it than you're going to get in an Altoids tin, but not a lot more than you get in a couple. And I'll do 2 days, or 3 days and 2 nights with that. The tag lets me take some food and some water. We'll cover all that at the time. I haven't used this yet, so that's going with me on the one with the Nalgene bottle. So we have some seasoning and some dried vegetable soup mix. Matt made this, and to Matt, sorry I haven't gotten to do this yet. I want to do it when I was doing a project where it could really come in handy, and this is the project. And then the last, this is a bracket fungus. This is not chaga. It is nicely soft. I'll let this dry, and once it's dry, once I get it processed and dries, we'll test it and see how it does as a tender fungus. So, then I'll show you where I got it, and that sort of thing. Alright, and lastly I want to come back to this Harbor Freight survival knife. I'm sure you could remember the video of this. Again, has a button compass that says north is over there, and well, you know, it's right. Alright, so put the button compass down. Now when you look at the end, it's not as dark as it was, and I have two pieces of my mason line. Well, they go to a quarter roller, which fits in there beautifully. Now the quarter roller becomes my survival kit. So I've got half a cotton ball. Of course I don't have anything clean to put all this on, so I set it down there. At the bottom I put a quarter in. That makes it, keeps rigid and allows me to push things in and out. Here is my fishing line that came with it. I made a little pouch, and in there are two of my thyroid meds. The sewing kit, which also has the fish hooks. Off eBay a while back I got a set of bone needles, so I've got one added to it. One never knows. Okay, the matches that it came with and the safety pin are still in it. Now there's nothing left in it but the quarter. But the light we saw is on there, and the P38, and then behind the P38, in between that and the light, is the striker for the matches. So now I think the survival kit is a lot more complete. I've got a few other things. Eventually I'm going to find a very small ferrocerium rod, and I'll throw that in. But for now, that's my changes to the first aid, or to the survival kit. And you notice, like I said, it all fits in a quarter roller, and that fits in there. What I did was I took a quarter for rigidity, some Elmer's glue, and that mason line. Ribbon would probably have fit better. I just didn't have any thin ribbon, and that allows me to put it in, take it out. I did use a little paraffin, and I did waterproof the matches. Just seemed to me to be a really good idea to waterproof the matches, you know? Alright, so there's everything back in. Goes into the knife, push it down, keep things from falling around. I got that half cotton ball. And then so if you have one of these Harbor Freight knives and you've improved the kit, let me know what you did, and I'd love to see and hear from you. Later on I'll probably put a band on here and put like a trash bag on the back and do a couple things with the sheath, but now it's just playing with the space. So it won't take much to turn this into a really comprehensive survival kit. All it needs something on the back of the sheath, keeping it on that plane. So once I do that, this will be, because if I could set a contractor trash bag, 2 of those with some cordage and something more for fire, what more would I really need?
Yesterday the piper played and lifted me, a simple child of the shade.